Peace, peace. This is Ray coming back. This video is a request from a friend. This video is going to be dealing with anxiety, PMS, and substance abuse, and hopefully some ways to help people overcome all of the above. First, we're going to start with anxiety. Women are 2 times more susceptible to depression and anxiety than men. And science attributes this to women's fluctuation of women hormones. The 3 hormones, progesterone, testosterone, and estrogen, they fluctuate greatly throughout the month. Especially when the woman is the week before menstruation, it hits the lowest level. And low estrogen in the body is linked to mood swings, aggression, irritability, a lot of different stuff that can cause, what we call a bad attitude, basically. And we even joke around with men. When a man is acting funny, or he must be on his period. That's because estrogen is needed for mood stability. And one of the key minerals that are involved with mood stabilization is the element magnesium. Magnesium has over 300 functions in the body. It was also used in ancient Egypt, and is one of the key reasons why the population had low cancer in the population. And magnesium has been removed from the American soil, so it's very hard for us to even get this in our diet. And it's been estimated that 90% of Americans are magnesium deficient. So this is having a drastic effect on people's emotions, especially women. So there are some foods that I can recommend that are high in magnesium. It's going to be cacao, which is chocolate in its natural form. It's a mood stabilizer. If you ever notice, if you're a woman watching this, right before menstruation you get chocolate cravings. See, we don't get cravings for actual food. Our body is always looking for what's in the food. And the reason why you're craving the chocolate is because of the magnesium. But the chocolate that you're getting at the store, the Snickers, the Kit Kat, and Skittles and M&Ms and all this stuff, it's not even filling your body with the vitamins and minerals. And there's another, it's called a neurotransmitter called serotonin, and it's also linked to mood stabilization, and that's also in the cacao. And if your body has serotonin, is needed to create estrogen, and if your body has low serotonin, you're going to have a poor appetite, you're going to have these mood swings, and so when this comes up, when menstruation comes up, and your body is depleted of all of these minerals, these neurotransmitters, you're going to be miserable. You're gonna basically be miserable. So to deal with anxiety and depression and stuff, you're gonna have to target nutrition. And that's not only gonna be by itself, because we all got stuff going on in our lives that it could be having an effect on our emotional health. But we can work on it, and we got to deal with it. What's going on in our lives, and we got to deal with it nutritionally, because it's going to be a lot harder on our bodies and our mind if we don't have the proper vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, etc. in our body. And on to substance abuse, it also deals with the neurotransmitters. A lot of people become alcoholics because of low serotonin, depression. It's going to link to mood swings. It's linked directly to alcoholism, serotonin, but if your body has these, the cacao, tryptophan is what turns into serotonin, and you can get this from also different nuts and seeds provide this. And if you eat meat, you can get it from turkey. So this is basically the link, the direct link between depression and anxiety is coming from the food. Most of our food has been stripped down to no nutritional value. So if you eat every day refined food, no fruits, no vegetables, a whole bunch of sweets, your mind is not going to function properly and you're going to be an emotional wreck. That's a fact. And people who have addictions to, marijuana, whether it be cocaine, now you're talking about the dopamine. Dopamine deals with pleasure. And food, a lot of food that we like that tastes good, that's not even good for us. It can raise up your dopamine, and we keep looking for that other hit. Same thing with the cocaine, the weed, the heroin. That's why they call the term dope, because your body is searching for that dopamine. And once again, to get over that, the dopamine problem, is going to be tyrosine. Tyrosine, which is also the building block of melanin, can also be found in the food. So to get rid of all of these PMS, anxiety, depression, alcoholism, cocaine, marijuana, heroin, you're going to have to target your health, your malnutrition, and your unhealthy environment that you're hanging around to trigger this stuff. If you're hanging around a whole bunch of people who are alcoholics, they can influence you to do that. You're hanging around a whole bunch of people that smoke weed, and weed has definitely medicinal properties, but to be smoking all day actually killing some of your brain cells. And if you're not even eating right, you're going to be malnourished, and the dopamine, because that's the thing, it actually stimulates more dopamine in your brain than actually is natural. So it's definitely psychoactive drug. But so, that's basically it. Always remember, check out my website, riseofhealthconsciousness.com. And it's not normal to be having these mood swings. It's not normal at all. You can fight it. You got to be prepared for it. Eat right. You can meditate. Whatever you can do to be at peace and be aware of how especially if you're a woman, how your body is functioning before you're menstruating. And and as women get older, they also go through hormonal changes such as menopause. And if you look at the chart, menopause, the woman's estrogen drops very, very low. So if they're not healthy, this is also when herbs such as maca come into play. Maca is good, not even for only menopausal women, for women in general, because like I said, with the different fluctuation of hormones, the maca it can balance out your hormones. And when you're going through, menstruation or menopause, you won't be so agitated because of the low estrogen. It'll actually keep you, peaceful, and you'll be more happy. So, if you have any video requests, you can leave some comments. I'm gonna put them out to the best of my ability. I want to see the whole world rise, and that's what I'm here to do. Thanks for watching. Peace.